What's up, guys? It's the Potato Army here. I'm finally back with another video. But today, I heard that there was more Dr. Phil stuff going on, so Phil time. Today, we were looking at a grandma who called the cops on a 6-year-old. So, yeah. Before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get right into it.
My 6-year-old granddaughter loved to play games on my cell phone. One day, my phone was missing. My granddaughter would not give me my phone back.
Your granddaughter is not going to get you your phone back. Maybe she's in the middle of an important game or something, I don't know. What do 6-year-olds like to do? I don't know, please. Oh, I know, maybe the 6-year-old's trying to do like a TikTok video. Who knows? I don't know what 6-year-olds like to do today. But the grandma, it says in the title that she called the cops.
And Janine would not tell her to give me my phone.
Liz told my 6-year-old that she was going to call the police and have her arrested.
I went to the neighbor's house and asked them to call the police. The neighbor called 911.
So you made the neighbors call the police. I wonder how much convincing it took them. Actually, probably not. I don't know why she didn't do it herself. Just why it's so dumb that you had to call the cops on a 6-year-old. She doesn't know what she's doing, but you're calling the cops on her.
When the police officer realized that nothing was going on, he said, "Had a nice day," and left. At this point, my children have all told me that they don't want to have a relationship with their grandmother, and knowing how my mother acts and how dramatic.
I know, because no one wants to have the cops call on them. Imagine, like, do you have a son? If you do, the son's like, oh god, I'm next. I don't want me to call the cops on them. No. In the corner state, I don't want to see that much now. I don't, oh god, I'm gonna call the cops on me. I don't want her to do it again.
She is. I don't blame them.
Even the mommy groupies. They settled them. Out with you. And what kind of frame did I stop on? Oh god. Let's keep going.
You called the police
There
on a
he is,
6-year-old
Phil.
because they wouldn't give you your phone back?
I didn't call the police on a 6-year-old because she wouldn't give me my phone back. I called the police because my daughter refused to have her daughter return my phone. She knew exactly where it was.
I didn't.
Yeah. Same thing. No one cares. You call up the cops on a 6-year-old. It's the same thing. It all goes down to the 6-year-old. Come on. You should know better.
Where it was. I had asked her several times, give Alma her phone so that she'll leave the room and you can just stay in here with me. And you scared her, you terrified her.
In fact, to this day,
I would be scarred if someone called the cops on me. I'd be like, oh, it's almost arrested by the feds. I don't want that again. No. Help.
every time she sees a police officer, she cowers a little bit. She thinks that they're there for her.
She literally told me she does not want to see you because you called the police on her.
You called the cops on a 6-year-old?
I didn't call.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Phil's giving her the eyes like, yeah, you did. Why do you think we titled this video? You called the 6-year-old. Wait, no, you called the cops on a 6-year-old. 6-year-old doesn't have a phone, that's why she uses yours. But Dr. Phil was giving her the insight.
Now, don't play
what
semantics with me. You called the cops on a 6-year-old.
I wanted my phone, Dr. Phil. She had looked on my phone. She had read through all my text messages. I felt very violated.
After you
And I-
gave the phone to the
Well, they don't care. It's a 6-year-old. Like, she probably doesn't understand what you're texting. What? I don't know where's the button? I don't know where that is. But come on. The 6-year-old's probably like, ooh, blue button, because you know when you get a new text and it's a blue button next to it, she's probably like, ooh, blue button. Come on, Grandma.
It's
And you
a
thought
lot.
that was a police matter.
I told him it's not an emergency. I
call
told him.
911, which is an emergency.
Yeah, exactly. If you call 911, you tell them it's an emergency or not, they're gonna show up. And they're gonna show up in the cop cars. Like, 911 is called the emergency number. But, boy, you
Emergency number.
don't.
I really don't want to argue with you about it. It's just,
Well, I wouldn't either if I were you.
I don't want to argue about
I
it.
mean, come on. I mean, I'm just talking about common sense here.
And-
If you guys are living in a place that is really a bad mess,
Well, let me ask you this, Dr. Phil. If she thought it was so deplorable, why'd she even move in? And then why did she complain when we asked her to leave?
well, let me.
Come on, your grandma moved in with them. Okay, everyone, run for your lives. She's gonna call the cops on everyone next. But she doesn't want to leave? Retirement home with you. Yes. To the retirement house.
Ask you this question.
Boy.
Why is the house in such bad array to begin with?
It's not. It was in a mess because I was not feeling good at the time. But under normal circumstances, it's not.
Again,
Now, come on, don't try to defend
No,
the
no, I'm not trying to.
indefensible.
I'm just trying to defend.
I'm just trying to be reasonable. There's two sides to this,
Absolutely.
and if the place is a pigsty, it's a pigsty.
Yeah, no, and again, it wasn't the best situation. You know, again, I was working. I was coming home after work, helping out as much as I could. We had a 13-year-old who, after school, she was helping. And again, we had another person in the house who was supposed to be helping, but wasn't pulling their weight. Because of that, you know, again, obviously, Liz likes to always be the victim, and a lot of.
Ah, the grandma didn't help at all. I see. Yeah, you deserve your phone being taken by a 6-year-old. If you're not helping at all, 6-year-old, keep the phone. Just
Situations. What will
Keep the
happen
phone.
is she'll make up a situation such as, you know, again, she didn't call the police, yet she just admitted she called the police. You know, she went next door. I didn't give them the local number. You know, it wasn't an emergency, and yet they responded in an emergent fashion. She always comes up with these stories and somehow is the victim of these situations that she creates herself.
Gotcha. I'll get that in a minute. Now answer my question.
Yes, sir.
Why are you raising 4 children in a house that is in such disarray? You weren't feeling good? Got it. There are a lot of other people in the house, and you weren't an invalid.
I aired those same grievances. I shouldn't be the only one responsible for picking up after everybody. So that is something that I aired my grievances with, including with Liz.
And Dr.
And
Phillips.
I have had my discussions with Nathan about it too. So I mean,
And you weren't helpless, right?
no, I still got up and cooked dinners and took
Yeah.
care of the kids. And
And you know, here's the problem I've got. And listen, this is just common sense. And look, I see a lot of stuff sitting up here.
Sure.
And you guys are calling in the government to your family. You don't want to be doing that.
yeah, and that's exactly why we'd had enough with Liz.
well, no, duh. No one wants to be doing that, Grandma. But, boy. Come on. Come on. Just don't. I don't know how to explain it. Just don't. Okay, that's over. That was interesting. So we learned that a grandma tried to call the cops on a 6-year-old, and that she should probably be a storytime YouTuber because this grandma makes up stories. Okay. So I've heard enough, and I'd like to speak for. But we have seen weirder, like the teenage girl smoking with the sister or whatever that is. Yeah, that's up there. Yeah, I don't know how to explain what we just saw, so hey, you guys can think about it. That's not my job. Oh yes, we also got some new merch. I almost forgot. It should be coming up behind me right now. So I got rid of the old Potato Boy merch because it's Potato Army now, so it makes sense. We have 4 new designs, and me and my friends are working on the yearly movie, so that's gonna be coming out sometime in May. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.